This piece marks a new direction in how I'm making. What if art could hold intention, not just beauty? That question is guiding what I'm working on right now. Slower, more deliberate, and more ceremonial. I'm thinking more about how these pieces are experienced and shared between people. It's meant to be less of an object and more of a companion. After throwing the shape, I start by mapping out the features. It helps me avoid going in blindly and having to remove and reshape things later. I shave down the top of the mug to create a gradual incline on one side. I want the cups to feel like they have a gravitational pull to one another, reflecting the closeness and communal feeling behind the piece. This part for me is very slow and intuitive. It's where the cups begin to feel less like objects and more like characters. Even the smallest adjustments can completely change the expression, making the tone of this piece completely different to what I'd want it to be. And I'll share the very first version of this piece at the end of the video, and you'll be able to see the slight change in features. Or not, I am the biggest perfectionist when it comes to my work, so maybe I'm just seeing something that others don't, or vice versa. For sculpting, I mainly use 3 basic tools. First, I use a wire brush tool to score the clay and then attach the pieces together. Then I use a wooden modelling tool, choosing either the flat or slightly curved end for shaping and smoothing the surface. And then finally, I use a simple metal sculpting tool that has a needle point on one end and a spatula shape on the other for adding detail and refining edges. I find that these are all straightforward, affordable tools that work well, and they're not expensive or fancy. I'm moving on and building the tray to hold the cups together. I want it to feel supportive, like it's holding the cups in conversation with each other, and to complete the sense of connection and closeness between the pieces. This is where it really starts to feel like a story. And as you can see, I'm slab building the tray. It's just a little bit easier for me. It's more organic, me hand building it instead of throwing it on the wheel. I want there to be a lot of waves and organic forms happening, and you can't really do that on the wheel. You can, but it's a bit of a hassle for me. I just thought it would be quicker to do it this way. And right now I'm curling up the edges. It's just so it feels soft and finished in form, and also it's practical because you can pick it up way easier than having it completely flat to the table. So what is the twin offering? It's to bring you warmth through sharing. It's meant to be held between people, not alone. It's part of a larger communal gesture that in sharing, the piece becomes complete. I hope these pieces inspire connection, presence and reflection in people who share them.